This, ladies and gentlemen, is what it looks like when the future goes against the present. And I know there's some hate going around on the internet right now that, oh, they're burying Carmello Hayes, or they did the same thing to Karrion Kross. Well, I disagree with that 100%. A couple things went on Monday Night Raw last night. I chose this image only because, for the dramatic effect. I don't really have a reason other than as a dramatic effect look. Might as well be honest here. But before we get into what I think about Monday Night Raw and some of the things that they kind of teased and thread in now, as always, hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about Monday Night Raw. What do you feel about this right here, Carmello Hayes getting beat by Finn Balor, in the comments below. But hit that like, hit the subscribe. First and foremost, like I said, Raw was pretty good last night. Ain't gonna lie about it. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it. A lot of good things I really enjoyed. One of them being this match right here. Carmello Hayes went out there and he doesn't miss. Mello doesn't miss. Put on a really good show. And it makes sense. You know, everybody that's complaining online, there's people complaining online saying they did the same thing to Karrion Kross. But I think recent times has proven that Karrion Kross really isn't the next star that I think WWE thought he was going to be, what I thought he was going to be, what many of us thought he was going to be, for whatever the reason. It just doesn't seem like Karrion Kross is able to get over. I think, once again, it kind of comes to bad booking. They had him lose some very key matches when he first came back to the WWE. This right here is not a shot, okay, at Carmello Hayes, or saying he's not the future star or anything like that. This is just building up Finn Balor right here, building him up, making him look really strong, or making him as strong as possible to go against Seth Rollins this Saturday at Money in the Bank. All they really needed to see, what were the fans' reaction going to be to Carmello Hayes, and what kind of show, what kind of performance was he going to put on? Is he ready to be on the main event? Is he ready to be called up? Tommy Dreamer on Busted Open has said many times that Carmello Hayes is going to be a star. And last night's match pretty much verifies his claims, in my opinion. This is not a shot, and it bothers me that every time something happens that a certain group doesn't see fit or doesn't agree with, instantly we're burying them. Instantly they're being buried. Instantly they've been wronged. Look, your favorite wrestler is not going to win every single match. And you have to put yourself in the writer's shoes as far as what are they trying to get across. They're trying, this is classic build up the heel. Finn is being built to go against Seth Rollins for Money in the Bank. Is he going to win at Money in the Bank? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But it's to make his character strong enough so when he does go against Seth Rollins, you're going to have that, you know what, it's possible. It's very possible that this could be. Man, I just wish people would sit back and just stop trying to be the writers for a change and just enjoy the product for what it is. Sure, I make videos here on YouTube and I express my opinions and my thoughts because I enjoy, I'm just sharing my thoughts on something that I love and enjoy. I have my criticisms, just like everybody else. But I don't claim to be smarter than the writers. Do I have ideas that I think should be put in there? Oh, absolutely, I've had my ideas. But it's about enjoyment. All right? I didn't even plan on talking about this. It's about the enjoyment of the product. So much hate. So much hate is built up as us versus them, or my idea is better than this idea. And maybe to your verification, maybe it is. Sure, maybe it is. But this right here, this what I'm showing, the future versus the present. This is the present situation. This is what WWE is trying to build. Finn Balor, which Finn Balor is a phenomenal athlete, a phenomenal performer that, you know, I'll be fair, Vince McMahon didn't really have much faith in. So I'm happy to see that he's getting the shine that he does deserve. You don't have to go over in a match, okay? Meaning you don't have to win. You just have to get over. And he got over. And he's getting over. All right? He didn't get buried last night. WWE doesn't hate Carmello Hayes. Triple H doesn't hate Carmello Hayes. The truth of the matter is, yes, he is the NXT World Champion, and it brings publicity to those who maybe have not reached into the main roster of crowds or the casual wrestling fan who only watches the main shows. Maybe they don't watch NXT. Maybe a lot of fans don't know who Carmello Hayes is, but now they do. They put the belt on live TV. Main stores are going to NXT, and they lose, and I don't hear about them getting buried. But an NXT store who's on the rise, who has the whole career ahead of them, they ain't going to win every single match. All right? They're just not. To me, this was a good booking, a good match to put on before Money in the Bank, and everybody wins. The fans win, Finn Balor wins, Carmello Hayes wins, and this referee, I just now noticed it, he wins. Look at a little muffin top right there. He's got a little muffin top going on. But I just wanted to kind of, I didn't plan on going into that when I talked about that when I made this video, to be honest with you, but you know what? It is what it is. I enjoyed the match. I enjoyed Monday Night Raw. I'm really interested to see what's going to take place going forward, especially with Carmello Hayes. I'll see you guys later.